Up everybody, Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in with another. Making this video to let y'all know I've been fired. Chuck has took my spot. Look, I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna be raw. I'm gonna be raw. Okay, something was damaged on the client's property, right? I want to say 20 minutes after I damaged it, I already had somebody lined up to fix it, and it was already paid for. Well, after the damage happened, I noticed a shift in the client's character. So they canceled service. They canceled one service. They canceled another service. And now they're saying, well, if you want to replace me, Gibson, go ahead. So I know what this means. Listen, it's no sweat off my back. I'm totally fine with it. It's a part of business. Okay. Again, this week I've took a lot of losses this week. Starting Monday, I had two mowers go down. Monday, I had two mowers go down. Thursday, I had my $700 backpack blower go down. And the way they talking like the motor is, they talking about the motor. It's the Echo PB9010. They talking about, man, sound like the motor gone in it. I said, man, look, I used this thing 6 times. Well, you probably didn't have the mixture on it right, and it seized the motor up. Flip it. Flip it. If the motor locked up, flip it, go buy another one. Screw it. That's what we doing in 2024. If equipment tear up, we buying new stuff. I'm not arguing with nobody about no warranty. I'm not doing none of that. Either you gonna stand on business and be like, hey, Gibson, don't worry about it. We're gonna get this fixed. Or I'm taking my business elsewhere. One of my mower dealers, they will never get another dime out of me. It depends on how these guys act with this blower. It depends on how they act with the blower. If they fix this blower, we gonna do business. We gonna do business. I'm doing business. If they crawfish on me, you would never get no more. You would never ever get my business again. And the same thing with this client. We don't have to crawfish and play games. Just say, hey, Gibson, you damaged my property. I don't want you back on my property. I can live with that. So, I mean, look, it is what it is. I'm not losing no kind of sleep because the client texted me that today, and I had another client text me today, Gibson, put me back on your schedule. So listen, let's say here, one thing I know about business is you just keep climbing to the top and you just keep going up. And then we're going to start this week. We're going to see how many W's we take this week, and we're going to see how many L's we take this week. But one thing I know, it is one way to go in business, and that's up.